What's up, YouTube? It's me, Super Mario DJ here, and before the video starts, I would just like to say, yes, this is more Pizzeria Simulator content. We did get the mediocrity ending in this video, which you're about to see, and it is also a collab that happened with Mr. Matt today, or if this comes out after today, it came out, this was a collab with Mr. Matt on February 13th, 2021. And we both got the mediocrity thing, and then he kept speedrunning it to get a better time of the ending, and it's just good. Go check it out. I know it's 2 hours long, but there's a lot of fun content to unpack in there, and some potential future collab ideas that were thrown out in that video. So yeah. Go check it out. Link down below. Get ready. Let's go get ready for my perspective of getting the ending. And with that being said, let's go on to the video. See you guys in a second. So guys, today we are playing Pizzeria Simulator, but, you know, we ain't buying any of the games, we're not getting bankrupt, we're not going insane, we're just gonna play the game with nothing, no salvages, and just go to the end of the game.
We are getting the mediocrity ending, where we do absolutely nothing, or as close to that as reasonably possible. Effectively, the rule for mediocrity is that you don't earn any Faz points. And there are 1 or 2 items we can buy without doing that. But we're not doing any salvages. We're not doing anything of that sort. We're just kind of, it's going to be the blandest thing ever, basically.
Yes.
But there is a reason for this, because as well as the fact that I just want to tick it off the list of, you know, certificates for my run, and DJ's doing it for, you know, his own videos on the game.
Yeah.
It is actually the quickest ending to get in the game. If you speedrun this game, this is the ending you want to go for if you want to get the shortest possible time.
Yeah.
It's linked in the description, among everything else. You can see the description. We finally got the certificate of the Lawkeeper last time, but not completion, so we'll come back to that. And with half the certificates obtained, I've decided to create a natural break in the series with some speedrunning, resulting in the Certificate of Mediocrity with a special guest too. So, there's a bunch of links. You can find DJ's channel link below. You guys should go check him out. You get shoutouts all the time. You probably already know him. I did a speedrun before. I'm going to talk about that. And the speedrun category is pretty standard, glitchless, any percent. We're going for the mediocrity ending. The world record is 15 minutes, 27 seconds, and 867 milliseconds. I'm not expecting to get anything crazy like that, but I'm going to try and take this more seriously with my actual new speedrunning setup.
Yeah.
But for the first part of the stream, I'm going to have the standard one.
Just the run to get the ending.
Although I am going to be racing DJ.
You gotta get the ending out of the way.
Yeah. Now, there was another stream, a private stream I did a long time ago.
It was actually on Christmas.
I was speedrunning. Yeah, it was on Christmas Day, because I didn't stream much that day, because I was like, I didn't have any plans, and it was like, I need to spend time with my family, but I was bored, so I decided to do a stream, and then the following year I actually did something for it. And DJ was the only person who showed up. It was unlisted, so I wasn't expecting many viewers, but he was like basically the only person who actually found it, because he has notifications on, which is why you guys should hit the bell. And yeah, I did a speedrun of Pizzeria Simulator, and my final time, it was like 27 minutes or something.
It was
wasn't
20. I
very
think it
good.
was like
I just
20
like
something
attempts.
minutes, but because you included like the beginning of the game.
The thing, yeah, because the rules on the speedrun.com say that the time starts on selecting yes on confirming new game, and the time ends when clicking log off on the Saturday shift. But I actually completely deleted my file, reset the game, so that I played that weird 8-bit intro cutscene, had the Scrap Baby cutscene. So for this speedrun, it's very, very simple. Time starts on clicking yes on confirming new game, and the time ends on clicking log off in the Saturday shift, which is interesting. It doesn't actually include that kind of final sequence. I'm actually going to change the title. It says delicious chocolate coins because we're all out of pancakes. That's so out of context now, just no one's going to get it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to call it Spontaneous Unlisted Christmas Live Stream. No, even better. Spontaneous Unlisted FNAF Christmas Live Stream. That's going to get clicked.
Yes.
But yeah, the link to this is in the description, guys. No, I won't even call it FAMF. That's even better. But yeah, if you want to check that out, you may. It exists. It's a bit weird. And now I'm gonna play the mediocrity ending. So DJ, you're actually, for your video, you're actually starting with the 8-bit minigame, so you can start ahead of me. And then when you're in the catalog menu, tell me.
Yes, I'm starting now. On my end, you guys will see this once I get it out. But you know, we're not even designing a pizza.
Channel.
We're not even designing a pizza on my end. We're just going to the pizzeria.
We're not doing anything. We're just skipping the game. Just like no, boring. Alright, tell me when you are in, like, have got to, like, the catalogue, because what we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna have a bit of a race, okay? I'm actually gonna open Live Split. This is not formal, I'm not trying to get, like, a speedrun here. I can't show everything I want to show on the speedrun screen, but, welcome back. Here we go. Yeah. My mouse is locked, so I have to go through this. There it is. Look at all these certificates, lovely. Alright, we're gonna go new game.
Just getting rid of all the children, giving them the pizza. You know, there's that weird gray shadow Freddy we don't know about. You know, he has lore relevance, guys.
Yeah, guys, lore relevance. Am I right? I'm also just gonna edit my live split because today I'm obviously doing a different category. I was speedrunning Henry Stickmin before, now I'm speedrunning Pizza Sim. So we're gonna make sure my layout's got the right number of slots and stuff, and that, yeah, you can see here, I could probably make that a bit thinner.
Come on.
Let me see, I'm just gonna test this out.
You know, while I'm getting ready on my end and Matt's commentating, guys, tell me your favorite Pizza Sim moment.
Yeah, let's, your number one Pizza Sim moment, the moment that that made you go went, this is game. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Things starting to glitch out. That's how I like it.
Classic. You guys can't see it. You have to check out his video when it's uploaded. But yeah. What do we think of that intro sequence? That intro sequence is always a bit weird. I'm not really in the mood for FNAF theorizing because honestly, going over the same stuff gets old and it's also like really confusing. But like that whole intro sequence, I don't think it's got any real implications for canon or anything. But it's a bit strange, isn't it? Because it seemed to be influenced by some of the FNAF 2 minigames. It's like an HD remake of Give Cake to the Children.
Leaving Dead Space. Yeah. 3.
And then you also said that the Scrap Baby
purpose
scene,
of this tape is to test automated response times and reactions from vintage interactive attractions following audio stimuli. If you are playing this tape, that means that not only have you been checking outside at the end of every shift, as you were instructed to do,
I'll explain
but
again for
also
those
that
of
you have found something that meets the criteria of your special obligations under paragraph 4.
Where we're
Follow these instructions, document response times,
Setman
then
has
safely
slightly
secure
different
the
dialogue
space
than
before
he
leaving.
does in the main
Upon
part of the
sealing
game.
the room,
But it's a
you
little
are
bit
not to
confusing
return.
because you know, there's
Begin
no reason
audio
for this not
prompt
to be canon,
in
but it's
3,
like,
2,
when
1.
does this happen? Because how can it be happening before we've got the job in that intro scene where we're being introduced to the entire game, the game mechanics? And what I was thinking is that this is a previous employee. We are not the first person to work at this location. Henry's been getting whoever will take the job, probably, for all we know, random homos. I don't know what exactly his moral compass is saying, but you know, he understands the importance of this, so he's probably taking whoever is desperate enough to take the job, because he himself is too old to be on the front line per se, you know, shouting out because if he dies, it's all over. So he has to get these other people to work for him, and whoever that first person was, whether it's a rando, whether it's Jeremy Fitzgerald, whether it's Phone Guy's son, whatever you want to, you know, headcanon, they die. Scrap Baby kills them. And I think that's what that scene is trying to show, that this is a process that's been going on for a while.
Yeah,
and
indeed.
those other endings might actually be canon, but they might have just happened to different employees before.
Yeah.
Which is interesting to think about.
Begin audio prompt in 3.
That's all
okay, she just pressed the tape. Let's go. Give me the game. Give me the game.
Alright, hang on, DJ. I'm almost ready. I just need to, what was I doing? Oh, yeah, I just need to clear my splits. I'm entering the wrong menu, so I don't know what I'm doing. Edit splits.
I am now on the screen for a 2-step guide to restaurant management.
Perfect. Right, that's where I am. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start the timer when we click the bottom right button, play, I think it says.
No, I'm ready.
Alright. You guys ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready. No.
Open splits. What I do to reset my splits, guys, because I don't like having all these numbers and the number of attempts here, it just gets annoying. I just reopen them. And yeah, you may have noticed I've got like predicted time stuff, but okay, I'm gonna split each time. Now, I have not done any attempts to this before. I am coming in cold, okay? This is raw. But we're about to do it. So if you guys are ready, then my guys are ready, and I am ready.
Are you ready, Freddy? Are you ready for Freddy?
Are you Freddy for ready? Guys, can we get a Freddy in the chat? Can we get a Fred in the chat?
Do you know you have like someone that turned up to a stream that was like Withered Freddy or something?
Oh my god, yeah, we did. We literally had Withered Freddy in the chat. It was such a pog moment. It was a real gamer moment. I haven't even read chat. I'm so sorry, guys. I've done you a disservice. Hello. Thank you for the 4 likes. I can see that DJ's here. Glitch is here. Ethan's here. Guys, you're streaming this today. Just got a completion and insanity endings. That's one of the Office ambience themes. Swallowed by the Void, slightly different. I decided not to pick that one, even though DJ suggested it, because we're going to be skipping the salvages with a special trick today. If you press F2, you go back to the menu. I'm going to be trying to use that, because I've never done it before.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah. The world record used it. I'll show you.
You know, I'm just gonna do it legit, like how I normally play.
Mediocrity with cheats can be very quick. There are speedruns for like Bankruptcy, which have happened in like less than a minute because people are just that epic. Yeah, it's fine, Ethan. Whoever makes the best argument wins, even if you don't remember all the items. It's not an objective statement. Hello, Nikita, by the way. It was like the ending of a Saw movie. I haven't watched Saw. I don't know that well, but I'll take your word for it. Freddy's in the chat. All right.
Let's do a countdown.
Ethan. Right, Ethan, let's stop going about. We'll come back to that was clipped. All right, guys, you can go to the Matt's to Miss channel for that epic.
Let's do a countdown.
Okay, yeah, DJ, you do the countdown. Ready when you are.
All right. 3. I'm ready. All right, is your mouse on ready? I don't.
My mouse is on the I'm ready button. It's not play. It's I'm ready. Let's give
3.
It says I'm ready.
2, 1. Get ready for Freddy. Go.
Okay. Time has started. Okay, now
let's get started.
The trick that speedrunners use. If you press F2, you go back to the menu, and
let's see how much cash you had left over after purchasing your franchise package. Great, that should be more than enough. Now let's get started.
Now,
on your left are your product.
Is sanitation station. That's all I want to buy.
Yo guys, let's go to a pizzeria that just has a sanitation.
Yeah, because this negates our risk so that animatronics can't spawn. And then what that means, I'm going to mute the voice. What that means is that there's no animatronic spawning, but there's also no Faz points increase, so that we can still get mediocrity. You can get mediocrity by buying the sanitation station and nothing else. And it's perfect because it uses up all your money. So
your restaurant is now officially open. Awesome. That doesn't mean your job is finished, however. You have a lot of work to do.
Toilets. DJ, what's your order for like going through the tasks? What's the order you go through?
Actually, I watched a DJ Surf video, and he like suggested doing the printing stuff first because that's the longest stuff in the game.
Oh, I went from bottom up. I thought the maintenance was the longest. But, because I thought maintenance was 12 seconds, printing was 8, but it was louder, and then the other one was like 4. I might be misremembering, though. Oh well, here we go. It makes no difference, because we have to do all of them. And it's just a matter of, like, clicking, go through the menus. By the way, DJ, I don't know if you're doing this, but when I click log off with each night, I'm gonna split, so it shows the individual times for each of the days I'm doing.
Well, I'm not really speedrunning this. I'm just getting the ending while we clip.
Yeah, we are racing though. This is just a practice. This is practice for me. DJ's just, he's casually doing. Imagine if DJ beats me though, and he's not even taking it seriously. I gotta win this, guys. All right. I've thought about doing speedrun streams in future where I race people with a game, and the winner gets some kind of prize. Now, there's nothing this time. This is just for fun.
This is just for fun, fun, as Pizza Sim says.
Yeah, just for fun. But I'm wondering, you know, in future, if I bring DJ back to speedrun another FNAF game, or a different ending of this game, or if I speedrun Minecraft or something, like... You know,
buddy...
What would the prize be?
Yeah, when you get to FNAF World, I would love to speedrun you, seeing who can die first and who can get through FNAF World a lot quicker.
Ooh, that would be pretty good. There's a lot of speedrun opportunities in that game. See, the original 4 FNAF games and UCN don't really work because they all have that 6 AM thing. Like, I checked speedrun.com, and there are speedruns for them, but it's like the only thing that could create a difference in the time is like failing and like dying and having to start a night over or something, even when it comes to like 2 stars, 3 stars, so it's like not very like effective. It's not really that interesting. Now, what am I doing? So I just finished my shift for Monday. If I press F2, apparently it will take me back to the menu, and it will skip the salvage sequence entirely. So here we go.
Oh, you're actually ahead of me. I think I missed
on Tuesday.
So.
Oh, I get it. All right, I gotta like speed through pressing enter and stuff here as well. I gotta press enter 3 times. Okay, here we go. All right. So I'm getting the summary for Monday.
Great job.
That shouldn't happen. DJ, you're behind. You're behind. I'm gonna be ahead of you.
You know the.
I'm pressing the buttons before I finish. The only way you could catch up now is if I mess up more, or if you get the F2. Okay. Yeah, you do.
Congratulations on completing your first day. However, your job isn't over just yet. There is another aspect to your...
Get Molten Spaghetti Boy out of here.
Don't forget Saturday. You want them all to be in one place.
I never feel like the upgrades actually shorten the time. If I actually get enough money, and I was quick enough with my clicks, which I'm sure I could be, I could actually buy upgrades so that they cost less. This is just practice, so I'm gonna risk taking a look at the prices so I can remember what's what, because I think only 2 of them actually decrease the time. One of them just decreases the noise.
I almost bought enough. not click blueprint mode.
Oh my god, DJ, no. You've got to get the mediocrity ending. If you get a different ending, it's a different speedrun category. That's how it works.
I've already got no salvage. No, I don't need it. I'm fine. I'm done with no salvage.
So I'm pretty sure maintenance is actually the longest one, not the printing, because maintenance has it's more expensive to get the handyman for maintenance, which speeds that up. It like halves the time. The other 2, I think they actually just get lap quieter rather than faster, but I'm not sure. Ethan, I want your knowledge here. I need stress. So, like, because the only way we're earning money is through like the daily like background thing. We're not spending any time getting stuff, playing games, doing salvages, because the whole point is that we're trying to get the mediocrity ending. Yeah. So let's assume by chance I got enough money, like, because you still got 213 down here. Which one do I want to spend that on? Do I want to save up for 900 or spend 500 if I've got it? Which one do I pick? I'm really curious what you think, because you're a pro at this. This is gonna help me.
You know, another thing I saw DJ start doing was he was clicking past instead of back at the top.
Oh, does that work? That's a shorter distance, so it's quicker and it's easier to do that more accurately. Yeah, I'm gonna try that out. Thanks for the tip, DJ. I'm gonna win this.
I'm just getting the ending for for the content, guys.
Yeah, that's quite clever. I mean, while you're waiting for the stamp, you can have your mouse on the button ready to go either way. But I think it's like a question of like shorter distance, because if I go tasks, then I can more quickly go to log off and like everything. Okay, so the splits aren't displaying the way I want them to. That's really annoying. It's not showing the separate times. I don't know why it doesn't save that. Wait, F2. I've got to be quicker on that. F2, and then enter like 3 times. It's not working. I couldn't press F2 between the closing time and the salvage thing. Okay, I was pressing it, but it wasn't doing anything. Okay, but here we go. So we're on Wednesday now. 6 minutes, 37 seconds.
Nice, man. I'm still vibing in the office.
Oh boy. Oh man, I'm ahead of you. Catch up. F2 strats.
You know, I like to at least see the salvages so I can tell them they're ugly and they can get back in the back alley.
Wow, wow. Fair enough, fair enough.
It's for the content.
You're so ugly, you could be a piece of modern art. All right, I'm gonna fiddle with the freaking live split while I'm doing my tasks because the splits aren't displaying the way I want them to. I might honestly change the setup because right now I might just quit the splits because they're not actually needed. I could just simplify things and just have one time without splitting each day because it's like. It's interesting, but it's like, what point is there?
Before you is an animatronic found in the back alley. We are unsure of its origin. It is your job to complete the maintenance.
Oh, what did you find?
It seems like you can still press enter on the closing.
Don't forget Saturday. You want them all to be in one place.
Oh yeah, you can.
I thought you could only do that.
And then empty them all out.
I thought you could only do that for the first one, because the first one had a cutscene, but no, I think you can do it for all the days. When you get closing time.
400 cash.
Oh,
like, this is coming down to RNG now, but tomorrow I'm gonna have enough money for an upgrade, probably.
That's marked down. Alright, I'm just going today. Everyone can enjoy the sanitation station.
Sanitation station is marked down. Oh fuck, what do I do? Reset. Yeah, that sounds right, Ethan. It should be possible to get lost with 0 risk. Uplink. This time. That's cool, Ethan. That's cool. Good old console. I gotta say, the 500 uplink, I'm gonna make a mental note of that. Because that is the order supplies, isn't it? Oops, wrong one. Oh god, I'm so down. I'm just remembering what they are. Oh yeah, the printer. Printer, uplink, and handyman. Okay, I get it. I'm remembering this now. But it would give you the edge because transitioning from like castle to blueprint stuff would take less time. Yeah, I can be clicking. Oops, didn't mean to do that or that. I can click on I'm not gonna mess with light split. Yeah, that's just not wise. I can click on like stuff like before it's like loaded in properly to get the quickest click possible. I can't do it with these. Just like switch between.
You know. I have an interesting FNAF topic scenario thing to throw out to you and chat.
Yep. What is he thinking?
Alright, so if you guys know me, I do enjoy me a good role player too.
Yep. A role
so
player.
I have this scenario for you guys. Here it goes. So you and a friend both work at Fazbear Entertainment.
Oh no.
And all of a sudden, your friend goes missing without any reason or, like, evidence.
Huh?
3 months later, you find them, or rather their soul, inside of a new animatronic. What do you do?
Ooh. Oh, that's a great... Oh, that's like a Fazbear Fright story, man. That's a great story. Can you imagine? Like, coming home, but with, like, adults working for the pizzerias. That would be amazing. Set them free, honestly. I think I would have a little talk and I'd set them free. Because life as an animatronic is no way to live. Unless they were, like, positive that they could make it work somehow. But, like, nothing lasts forever. And, like, give it a few years, and if they're an animatronic, their location will shut down. Especially if it's a Fazbear location, they will be put out of service. You know. I think there'd come a point where they'd just want to basically suicide. So you could just set them on fire. And, you know, make it look like an accident or something.
Alright, I would also be like, where the hell did you go and how did this happen?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, I'd be asking that too. What if you were the one who'd come back from the dead as an animatronic, though?
That would be interesting. And then I feel like what a lot of headcanon stuff... A lot of what headcanon stuff does is, like, you have the soul fighting the AI of the animatronic. I feel like that's something you would have to deal with, too.
Yeah. Split consciousness. Like, the animatronic would get a consciousness...
Before you is an animatronic found in the back alley. We are unsure of its origin.
My speedrun's not...
It is your job to complete the maintenance...
guys, for splits, because it's not doing what I want it to do. The splits...
Don't forget Saturday. You want them all to be in one place.
The segment time.
Yeah.
Segment time, thank you. There we go, much better. I think that's no, it's not. Okay, now it's displaying in the second row. What is going on? Again, I know this is just practice. I'm not saying it seriously, but DJ, you've got a chance. I've just realized I've got 500. I could get uplink. I'm gonna buy uplink. It might not serve me now because I just finished this, but I could. It would serve me next time.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought that was an interesting thing. But like I said, that's been going on in a role story I'm following, and like it's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I feel like you would slightly go a bit.
I know it is interesting. I need to remove this column.
I feel like it would be a bit like shocking, definitely.
Yeah, it would be terrifying, man. It would drive you crazy.
Yeah.
Thing is, though, the only time we've seen an animatronic possessed by a soul that wasn't a little kid was Springtrap. And there's no, like, separation of William Afton's consciousness and the animatronic's consciousness, as far as we can tell. They're much more fused, kind of like Elizabeth, due to, like, a higher, you know, intelligence and, you know, like, I guess, like, emotional intelligence, because, you know, he has complex emotions, not simple emotions.
Yeah.
And I think what that led to is actually more sentience than Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy. So I wouldn't be as worried in that regard. I don't think I'm kind of in between. I'm a teenager, but I think I don't think I'd be like, you know, worried about a second mind in my own body. If it was like Bendy the Ink Machine though, that rule doesn't apply, and that would be scary.
Yeah.
Because let's not forget what happened to our good old pal Buddy Boris.
Yeah.
Buddy Louis Boris. It sounds cool when someone speaks Russian, but he's not Russian speaking. Let me just say this again. So, is that pronounced private, privet, or private? Because I'm going by English rules here, which I know is dumb, but I don't know any better. How am I pronouncing that correctly in any of those? Privet? I think privet sounds right to me. Privet? How do I do a Russian accent?
I don't know.
Soviet Russia, press up studio. Privet. Privet? I think the I is gonna have more E sound, and the E has a more of a U sound. I don't know. I'm bad at languages.
But yeah,
yeah, I can buy up.
What is thinking about pizza? Some topics to talk about. Should we talk about why I think Winky is an actual animatronic?
Oh, yeah, so Winky was in the thumbnail, guys, because there's nobody here. There's no animatronics, not even in the Tycoon. Never mind salvages. Why Winky? Why is Winky an animatronic, DJ? Go on.
Well, my like I know in FNAF they're not supposed to take everything literally, but you know, if Trash and Gang like Bucket Bob, #1 Crate, Handstand, and like whatever the balloon guy's name is, if they can like be classified as an animatronic, why not Winky?
Really good point. I will come up with a debate to that point in a moment. Come on. I'm trying to fix my live split, guys. It's like, it's not displaying the way I want it to. If I go to splits, if I go to it should be showing...
Before you is an animatronic found in the back alley. We are unsure of its origin. It is your job to
Bye, Lefty.
Oh boy. Okay, so...
Don't forget Winky, Saturday. You want them all to be in one place.
I'm going to sit through the salvage. Actually, no, but Winky won't display. I'll show them. Winky, okay, so Trash and Gang are characters and attractions that you can buy in the menu. But I don't think they classify as animatronics because they don't actually have, you know, like pressure and electronics and moving parts. I guess the Hoover one does, Mr. Hugs.
Yeah.
It's literally a Hoover, guys. They weren't built to be animatronics. They're literally pieces of trash cobbled together to look like funny characters. I think Winky isn't even that. It's a piece of wood with a wing cut into it and a sign with some text on it. Okay, maybe you can argue it's a character in a funny, obscure way. But it's not a character in the same way as, you know, I didn't have to go back to the menu for that. Let's just skip the salvage entirely. I double pressed enter. Did I find a glitch? That's weird.
Well, you know, there's no salvage after Lefty, so the space between Friday and Saturday is a lot quicker.
So you don't need to use the F2 glitch Friday to Saturday because it's actually quicker just to. Oh my god, yes. big brain time, guys. Big brain. I just want to say, Saturday. We're on Saturday, so this is the end game right here. And I've got enough money for a different bit of equipment. A printer. Okay, nice.
Well, I'm still vibing on Friday. You know, Friday, end of the week. You know, the weekend's coming up. You know, all that good stuff.
But yeah, Winky is definitely not an animatronic. I don't even know if Winky's supposed to literally be there, because it's very out of place for there to be this smiley winky face saying, I'm already inside. I feel like it's just a UI thing for the player that isn't really supposed to be taken literally as in, oh, this affects the story because Henry crafted this because he knew that the Night Guard was... No. I don't think Winky... I think Winky's a character, but I don't think they're really anything more. I wouldn't say they're an animatronic or even something that's literally in canon.
Yeah, I just think it could be like a little funny side character like Trash in the Gang.
Yeah.
I mean, Elite Robo modded him into Ultimate Custom Night, so
he did. I think the when it comes to Winky, the oh, what was I gonna say? Well, when Mike goes to salvage, why would he go in the building if he's fighting them out in the alleyway? If there wasn't anything in the alleyway, he wouldn't even bother going to the building. He'd just skip that part of the shift. That was probably in the various paragraphs, including paragraph 4, which were in, like, the contract when he first signed up for the job.
Yeah.
Because I know it's all a simulation, but Henry wanted to make this thing look as legit as possible so that the twist at the end is good, you know, for the writing, from Scott's point of view, but also because that's the whole purpose of this place. It's supposed to lure everyone in, even Michael.
Yeah.
Although, the ending dialogue's a bit weird, because Henry says, like, this job wasn't intended for you, but if it wasn't intended for Michael, who's it intended for? And we're very definitely playing as my captain, without a doubt. The voice lines all confirm it upon death.
Yep, indeed.
Yeah, thank you, Nikita. Privet to all my Russian followers. All right.
And it's time to start Saturday, guys. You know.
Wait,
I think I'm gonna give this one to Matt just because I'm doing it for the funsies.
Yeah. Guys, 80 minutes, 52 seconds is my time. I can definitely improve that. And here it is. Here it is.
Yeah, Winky's cool. Winky's cool. You know, it would be cool if we got a McFarlane construction set of, like, one of the Pizza Sim office or the salvage room, and, like, Winky was there as, like, an accessory.
There it is, boys. Certificate of Mediocrity.
Nice. Time to finish my shift so I can get it, you know, and just say, look at guys, this is how you play the game when you don't want to do anything.
I find it really funny. Final fast ring scored 0, and help us just...
Yeah. You guys will have to come over to you guys will have to come over to my point of view so you can see the thumbnail I made. Yeah, included that. Again, this just goes to... I love the tongue-in-cheek humor of the endings that, like, aren't the main one. It's so, like, they remark on, you know, such an efficient level of laziness. We're surprised you're able to get... You were able to stand on 2 feet and convince someone you could do something when you could not. It's so funny. It's just so funny. You fail on all fronts. No good tycoon, no salvaging of the animatronics you were ordered to salvage. It's brilliant. I normally like to do at the end of a mediocrity run is just jump into Saturday and use whatever cash I have to actually make money and get the no salvage ending also, just for the lulz.
What, do you play aiming for mediocrity up to Friday and then on Saturday you just buy stuff?
Well, you play through it, you get mediocrity, and then after you just reload the save because you can continue on Saturday and just use the play tokens of cash you have. And then you can also get no salvage.
I got about 1,000 that run. I got over 1,000, so I was able to buy both for 500 things. Again, when on default settings, you don't get much. But yeah, that's my time, guys.
Yeah, I'm almost there, guys. You can come over to my point of view to see all the content. Here. Yeah, go check out DJ's POV. He's not in sync with me. I beat him in the race, but again, it's really cool to collab. I don't do enough collabs. I think it's a bit of a struggle to collab because time zones, first of all. When it's people who aren't in the UK, like DJ, I have to make sure, oh, his 6:30 PM for me is 1:30 PM for him. Does that work? Okay, but does that work for me? No, it doesn't. Okay, so change it again. Make the whole thing work. And there's also, you know,
I have a lot of friends.
I'm getting the ending now.
Congratulations! You've completed a full week on the job, and you've done it in such a lackluster way that no one is proud or disappointed. It's a fine line to walk, but you did it, completing your job with such an efficient level of laziness that we're surprised you're able to dress yourself in the morning. While such a minimalist work ethic is rare, it doesn't mean that we want you back. In fact, it means you should look for employment elsewhere. But before you go, take this Certificate of Mediocrity. You should be proud. You stood on 2 feet and convinced someone that you could do something when in fact you couldn't. Now get out.
With Shadow Bonnie.
Shadow Bonnie. Yes, brief history of speedrunning on the Mr. Matt channel, guys.
There we go.
I've done a number of
Mediocrity certificate. Let's go.
Well done.
There we go.
DJ accompanied me for the first actual speedrun on the channel.
Yep.
Which was Day Shift at Freddy's 3. If I actually type in speedrun on my YouTube studio, there should be 4 or 5 results. I just search for speedrun. I've speedrun Freddy Fazbear Pizzeria Simulator, as I'm doing now. I started speedrunning the Henry Stickmin collection a while ago, and last episode I started with my new layout, which I'm about to use. I've been speedrunning Minecraft, not the entire game.
Yeah.
I've never actually beaten it, I know, embarrassing, but I've been speedrunning things like diamonds. I'm going to speedrun fastest nether entry sometime soon, although I know the world record's 10 seconds. It's not showing up on here, but Day Shift of Freddy's 3, I did do a speedrun. It was just called speedrun time, I'm pretty sure. Why is it not here?
Yeah.
Oh wait, video 6, it's not showing it, it's below there. Yeah, I did a single speedrun of Day Shift at Freddy's 3, which launched us into the Flamey ending, which I went over in more detail later on. And this is a big series. This series is the second game I ever played on my channel. And
it's not
still
done
going.
yet.
I'm still not done with it. It's just a matter of time before I come back to Day Shift. And,
So, that concludes today's Pizzeria Simulator video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. This was a fun collab I did with Matt. Again, go watch the full stream on his channel to hear more amazing commentary, more funny moments, more amazing content. And, yes, if I open Pizza Sim, I've got the certificate. I have 3 out of the 6 certificates. Completion, bankruptcy, and lore keeper will be a bit tricky, but I could potentially try for those. But yeah, we have mediocrity now. So what does this mean for future Pizza Sim content? Now, as I stated in an update video not too long ago, this video was going to be the next Pizza Sim video, and then there was going to be a slight break, and I do want to take a break from it. But when I come back to Pizza Sim videos, or streams, keep in mind, I will be coming back with the Elite Robo mod set. You know, I showed off the Egg Baby, Circus Baby mod in the other video. But yes, when I come back to Pizza Sim and tried the other endings of the other certificates, I will be playing with the Elite Robo mod. So, get ready for that. And with that, I'm gonna roll outro, and I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Again, go check out Matt's stream, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Outro time, guys.